You could say whatever you want at the poker table, 'cause I just don't give a fuck. Poker Table Talk, the podcast we do for GP. Definitely not PC. Suck my wee, and if you don't like it, move out the way, nigga. Beat. Yeah. What's going on, people? Happy quarantine again. This sucks. Welcome to Poker Table Talk, the podcast you do for GP. Definitely ain't PC. You don't like it? Suck my wee. How y'all doing, people? How y'all doing? We know how you're doing. You in the house ain't doing shit. That's what you're fucking doing. Like every fucking body else, man. We all fucked up. Everything's fucked up. You know what I mean? Just sitting here. What y'all doing? Watching Netflix. Playing video games. Exercising. Lying to yourself about exercising. Hollering at. Answering DMs. Scrolling on social media. Nothing. Getting new hobbies. Nothing. You ain't doing shit. Like everybody else. I ain't doing shit. I mean, I'm still working like always, but I'm not doing shit right now. Nothing's crazy happening in my life other than quarantine took a toll on my relationship. Me and my girl broke up this week, or technically last week. Yeah, that's the only exciting thing that I could talk to y'all about. She was at my house for about 6.5, 7 weeks. And after 6.5, 7 weeks, I think everybody just bored out their mind, and they should just trying to do anything you want to do to entertain yourself at this point. So I wouldn't say found a new love, but I just found a new entertainment in video games. I haven't played video games like this probably since I was a fucking 13 years old. Like, I just been ODing. So after 6 weeks, I was just bored. I was just playing video games. And I woke up last week, and I just played video games all day. Then just all freaking day. Didn't do shit else. Eventually, I went back in the room. I'm talking, when I play video games, I'm talking like 6-8 hours straight. I went in the room to go talk to my girl. Just gave her a little kiss. Say, hey, how you doing? Then she says, oh, what, you want to give me love now? Like, what a funky ass attitude. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck you give me an attitude for? She's like, oh, I don't have an attitude. Of course. And I was like, yeah, you do. Then I went back in the room and went back in the living room and started playing video games again. And then later in the night when I got tired, I went back in the room, ready for bed. She was in there watching Netflix or something on her computer. And I told her, like, I'm about to go to sleep. You have to either move over or go in the living room or do something with your computer. And she was like, oh, you're going to go to sleep when there's a problem. I said, no, there is no problem. I don't have a problem. I have the opposite of a fucking problem right now. And she was like, no, there's a problem. I said, how could it be a problem? And I was just in the living room all day playing video games, not talking to anybody. And she's like, no, there is a problem. I said, all right, if there's a problem, tell me exactly what the hell I did verbatim. And she had nothing to say because I didn't do anything. But whatever. I go to sleep. I wake up. I go to work the next day. I come back. This is a lot of stuff. Fast forward. She calls me. Says, I think I'm going to go home after 6.5 weeks. I was like, are you coming back? She said, no. It's just time for me to go. It's just time for me to go. I was like, okay. She's like, thank you for letting me stay here. but it just had me to go. I was like, all right, do your thing. She had a fuck. I knew she just had an attitude because for whatever fucking reason. I didn't talk to her for 2 days after that. Then she called me and I told her I didn't talk to you because you had a funky ass attitude and I let you just keep your funky ass attitude for a couple of days. Obviously, that wasn't. I wasn't gonna just say that and that was just gonna be the end of that. So that turned into an argument about a bunch of shit about Jason. You're not emotional enough and blah blah blah. Let's Jason show his love different ways. Jason show his love by letting you stay in my fucking house for 7 weeks. Jason show his love by feeding you. Jason show his love by taking care. I'm not a verbally lovey guy. Sometimes I am, but it ain't gonna be fucking every day. I'm not gonna be this Prince Charming motherfucker every day. And that's what she wanted. Especially in this quarantine. Like, come on, stop it, man. I'm just trying to keep my fucking brain from going crazy, man. I'm doing whatever I can to entertain. And right now, Metal Gear Solid, the game, and Call of Duty, and NHL Hockey 20, that's what's mentally stimulating me right now. I'm sorry. I can't think of no love words right now to fucking say to keep you happy. I'm sorry. I told her I can't, like I do it sometimes, but I can't be a Prince Charming nigga every fucking day. I told her I can't keep that up. I said, that's not who I am. And this is just who I am. You know what I mean? Like, because when you've been in somebody's house for 6 weeks no more, you're not a guest. All right? And I think she thought it was going to be like one long-ass fucking, like, date night shit. And I don't know. I can't say she's wrong for thinking that, but, I mean, like, you're going to just see how I live now. You know what I mean? Like, when you're in a house for 6, 7 weeks, like, sometimes I wake up and I don't talk to people for hours. That's just what I do. It's nothing's wrong with me. It's not like I have a problem. It's just, it is what it is. But she couldn't get with it, and then she, got angry. We was arguing. She's like, we should just end it. I was like, all right. Let's do it. I don't have the ability to make you happy. That's what I told her. And that's just how I feel to people. If you don't have the ability to make niggas happy, y'all shouldn't be together. After 2 years, I showed her who I was. She was like, you don't know me. I said, if I don't know you after 2 years, then you've been fake with me. So fuck it. It is what it is. Ain't what it ain't. I love her. But that's over. Now, whatever. I'm chilling. I'm just chilling now. Now I'm chilling, just been working, chilling with my son all damn day. Fucking doing math with him. That shit's a pain in the ass, man. I've always had respect for teachers, but I got a newfound respect for teachers. This shit's crazy. Just going over the same shit every day with this kid. Like, he's one of them kids where you teach him something. Oh. Then you teach him something new, and then he forgets the old thing you teach him. So it's just fucking chasing my tail some days with this kid. But I love him. But that's math is like the one thing he really struggles with. Everything else is not so bad, but math is just, and it sucks because math is the most important shit. One of the most important things. Fuck. I drank some liquor. I'm fucking sweating. I'm sorry, people. I'm fucking hot right now. Should go get the fan, but I'm too lazy. Just chilling. Alright, man. It's just, this quarantine is just crazy, man. They just pushed it back. In mass, where I'm at, it went from May 2nd to May 18th. And I know that they're lying. It's not going to be May 18th. But they just have to give people the information in increments. If they just flat out tell people this shit's going to go on until September, it'll just make people go crazy. And not social distance themselves even more. But they have to give people a little rays of hope. I seen Atlanta opened up. Fucking Atlanta. Y'all some dumb motherfuckers for that. Like, you can't just open up because you're bored in the house. Everybody's fucking bored, all right? It ain't just y'all. The economy, this is going to be a Great Depression. They said when a country is banging on all cylinders, they usually hover around 2 to 3% unemployment. That's like a country, a really fruitful country. They said by this it's going to be 14%. 14% unemployment. That's ridiculous. They said 40 people apply for unemployment benefits. That's a lot of people. Everybody got their stimulus checks. Don't let them play you on your stimulus checks either. That's just a tax front. They fronting you your taxes for next year. Little here, just boom, 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 and catch us on the back burner. So if you got that little 1,200, your taxes are gonna be minus 1,200 next year. Like, and this shit is just. I feel like the obvious things they should be doing to handle this shit they're not doing. Like they're fucking. Like for instance, they're freaking back dropping people's like rents and like payments like 3 months, but you still owe. How if you ain't working? How the It's not like you have 3 months worth of money to pay back after. Like just tag it on the back end. But I don't know, man. Like food's gonna run out. This is gonna be crazy. Y'all need to start growing y'all food. My boy Kofi, shout out my boy Kofi. He gonna send me some shit to start growing my own food. You know. This is crazy, man. This is like every day I wake up and I think this is gonna just be over, but it's like it's not. And this is the worst time to have the leader we have now, by the name of Donald Trump, because he's running this shit like a fucking idiot. The other day he said we should start injecting people with disinfectant, and he was serious. And he tried to play it the next day, said he was being sarcastic, but he was dead ass serious. All these fucking great minds of the world, all over the world, struggling to come up with anything. And his bright idea is disinfectant inject. On the fucking bottle of any disinfectant in the world, it says, harmful if swallowed, and it has a poison control number to it. He's trying to direct this shit directly into people's bloodstreams. That's y'all president. People who voted for him, y'all gotta take this one. All right? And a couple people actually drank disinfectant after he said that, because this is how blindly he gets followed, which is so sad that a brain is functioning that low. That's very sad. But that's y'all president, people. Y'all voted for that motherfucker. Anybody who voted for Trump you're fucking retarded. I'm sorry. I know you're not supposed to say retarded, but you're retarded, because Trump's retarded. And I mean that in the classic sense of the word. I don't mean it to insult mentally challenged people. I just think Trump is mentally challenged. So you take that with a grain of salt. I don't know if I use that slogan right, but take that for what you want. But it's just, man, everybody's like, everybody's like, get out this summer. Like, we're not gonna have no summer. Even if we get out, like, it's like we're gonna fucking be working. I'm trying to read that money back up. People are going crazy through this shit. You know what I mean? Fucking the lead doctor in New York, like the nurse director or whatever, she committed suicide. She been on fucking heavy stress for 7 weeks, 8, however long it's been going on. And she just took her own life. God rest her soul. That's fucked up. That's what it is, man. Like, and this is the worst time to have Trump right now. Like, we need Obama. We need just anybody sensible. But in a retrospect, I'm glad we don't have Obama right now, because they'd be blaming him for all this shit somehow. But he was the one telling that we should put money into pandemic relief and all that shit years ago. But nobody want to listen. Trump is so detached from the average human being that he doesn't understand how shit works, and that's the problem. He thinks he can just rich white guy himself out of this, and this is one of the probably first times in his life where he can't rich white guy himself out of this situation. I think he fired Dr. Fauci, the leader in infectious disease in the whole world. He fires this guy because he said something he didn't agree with. Like, it's not about agreeing. It's about getting people safely back into society, get the money up, get the economy up. But health should always come before money. That's what I'm telling people. Don't risk your health for stupid shit. You know what I mean? Like, but I just like, and then on the flip side of the coin, I do wonder how like people are gonna survive. Like people gotta eat. Like, fuck the rent and shit, man, because they're gonna have to fucking foreclose every house in fucking America if that's the case. But I'm talking about just like basic shit like food. Like, there's niggas who ain't got food. And there's people who don't know how to grow their own food. There's people who don't know how to do shit. Like, if it really came down to it, if food was like a short supply, I could go fishing. I could catch food. Like, I would go hunt something. I know people who know how to do that shit. But there's people who have, like, they can't do shit. They cannot do shit. They can't do shit. And actually, the silver lining in this whole thing is that it exposed even more a lot of the inequalities in America. I can't speak for the rest of the world because I don't know what the hell's going on over here in America. It's showing like the disenfranchised and how big the gap is between certain areas, certain demographics, a lot of shit. Like, it's no fucking coincidence that there's higher coronavirus deaths in black and brown communities. Poor niggas getting treated like poor niggas. When you're poor, and it's like they say stupid shit like, "All right, we'll give you the test for free," like, but what about treatment? Fuck the test. Like, you know what I mean? That's like a girl talking about she suck your dick. Well, I'll pull your pants down, but you gotta suck your own dick. Like, bitch, what's that doing for me right now? You should have told me that from the beginning. I wouldn't have wasted my time coming here. But this is where we live. Oh, we just have to sit here and I call it watch the Trump show. That's what it is. It's like almost seeing Trump on a daily basis, which is I had to stop watching news every single day because it's laughable, but not laughable because the situation is so fucking serious. Watching the Trump show, I call it the Trump show every day. He just says like, I can't believe this dude got voted in. It still blows my mind that, but the dude is like literally like, he's stupid in like the classic sense of the word. Like the dude is like don't know shit about shit. Only thing he was like, he's just a rich kid who became a rich man. And he had so much money that he could fund a campaign for president. And you stupid motherfuckers voted for him. And now look at the situation we in. But this economy is going to crash. And not only, but a lot of the smart, it's going to put a lot of people on even playing field. So financially, everybody's going to be broke. So it's going to give new stuff to emerge, old shit to disappear, old ways of thinking. I don't know if I said this on a lot of podcasts. A lot of ideologies are going down the toilet right now. I'm pretty sure feminism took a big hit. I don't know if I said that on the last podcast, but they did. There's a lot of women at home right now wishing they had a man. Struggling with a jar of pickles. Struggling with a flat tire. How about struggling with horniness? No penis. You know, there's a lot of women out there right now struggling with no ding dong. And it's not even like, this is sex for everybody. Because you can't even it's not even, you can't even call nobody through. Like, even though most women, they call most guys a fuck. He gonna pull up. But like, niggas is second guessing that shit. Like, damn, I can't even pull up on you. You might have that Rona. And I'm wondering throughout this pandemic, how many bitches realized they was a side bitch through this shit? That must have been a tough pill to swallow. They with their real families right now. And you sitting there waiting for a call. He can't even call you because he's in the house with his wife all day. He can't even pretend he has to go anywhere because there's nowhere to go. And you sitting there waiting for a call, liking all his Facebook posts. That's how y'all communicating. It's rough out there for y'all side bitches, man. This is not the time to be a side bitch. But it is what it is. That's y'all life. It's a side bitch life. You chose it. Especially if you a known side bitch. If he's lying to you, that sucks. But if you knew you was a side bitch and you expecting him not to treat you like a side bitch right now, you a delusional bitch. And that's all it's gonna be. That's just what it's gonna be for a long time. If you still wanna fuck with her after, good for you. But this is, you gotta accept it. This is the in your face side bitch demonstration, if that's the right word to use. I'm watching this fucking TV show, National Geographic. These niggas is ignorant. These niggas like just be. I don't understand how grave digging. I'm sorry, I'm jumping topics. I don't understand how grave digging is illegal, but you can bust into a pyramid, and it's all good as long as you got a magnifying glass in your hand. The fuck is that? It's a dead body in there. It's a lot of gold, just like every other one. Stop fucking harassing these dead people. Goddamn archaeologists think y'all could just bust in any grave you want. And what is that really doing for us? There's some professions that take, like, what is archaeology really doing for anybody? And I'm asking that from a place of ignorance. Like, what is it? Is this helping people to just dig up old shit and then make fucking Discovery Channel shows about it? Like, is this helping anybody? What the hell is a Tyrannosaurus Rex fossil doing for me? Huh? Put in a museum? How do they make money? They must get grants or something. Like, what the hell is archaeology really doing for anybody? Nobody's talking about that. These are the shit that nobody's talking about. There's a lot of money that's going to stupid shit that we need to stop. I'm coming for you, archaeologists. Now, unless somebody can tell me exactly what archaeology is doing for anybody. What is digging up a pyramid doing for anybody? Why can't we just admire them from a distance? And they put, as far as Egyptians, y'all fucked up. Y'all are one of the most advanced civilizations in history, but y'all didn't develop locks for some reason. Y'all didn't put locks on these pyramids. That's what fucked y'all up. Y'all didn't put no locks on the doors. So now some fucking guy, some guy can fucking dig in there and tell you what Cleopatra's life was like. Watching this black market show right now. They steal phones and sell them. They're not even good phones. They're just phones. I love these shows. I wonder how they find these fucking people and to get them to agree to fucking let them watch their whole operation. And then, like, they're smuggling them through clothes. It's not even like, I mean, it is elaborate, but not as elaborate as you would think. Like, who the fuck is really giving a fuck about stolen phone? There's something called victimless crimes, and this is one of them. Stealing phones. This dude's Colombian, and he's moving phones. Like, if I was a cop and I ran up on a nigga with some stolen phones, I'm like, yo, this nigga got a hard life. Like, he can't even sell drugs, nigga. Like, this nigga is selling phones. I'm gonna let this nigga go. I'm not gonna fuck with this nigga. He's selling phones right now, my nigga. Stolen, shitty phones. Like, come on, my nigga. This nigga got it hard enough as it is. You think when he was a fucking kid, he wanted to be a stolen phone man? No. You kind of fall into the black market of phones. It's like, usually, even if a kid has criminal ambitions, it's gonna be, fucking drugs, stock market fraud, pyramid scheme. Stolen phones is the very low totem pole of the black market. Like, come on, my nigga. Like, how much money? He ain't even getting a bag like that. Like, this nigga said, for 2 weeks he make $1,200. That's like a minimum wage job, my nigga. So it means to be raw in Colombia because $1,200 for two. He said he makes 2 to 3 trips every 2 weeks. He gets $1,200. He's in Colombia, and it's like, damn. I wonder how far that $1,200 goes, but damn, $600 a week. It's not that much money. We gotta look into the stolen phone game. We gotta get these guys better phones. That's the problem. They're selling bullshit ass phones. Damn. This is raw. This life is raw. It's just fucking. I don't know, man. What are we gonna do, people? What the fuck are we gonna do? We gonna sit back and chill? I think that's all we can do. We can't do shit. Tired of fucking everything. Like I said, broke up. So I'm gonna have to jack off for the next week. Get back in swing of things. She wants me to apologize for shit that I'm not gonna apologize for. I'm not gonna apologize for being me. I don't know what else to fucking do. I'm trying to eat healthy, trying to work out. It's just so boring, man. It's so fucking boring. I'm walking around with I got a custom mask. It's not just a regular mask, all shiny and green and gold. And it's like, this is going to be the new norm. People just gonna be walking around with fucking mask on, man. For a while. I was watching something on Netflix about COVID-19. I don't know, man. Something about Bill Gates just don't sit right with me, man, with this. He's been on the TV a lot. I think he got money invested in vaccines, and he's trying to test it on poor kids in Africa. We got some kind of foundation, but something ain't right with that guy. Mark my words. Bill Gates is something up with that fucking nerd, man. He's a shitbag somewhere. We're gonna find out. It's all gonna be exposed later. China's fucked up too, man. Everybody trying to move their infrastructure out of China. I had no idea China was ran like that until this pandemic. Like, I didn't know that they were just ran like, I know they were communists, but I didn't know it was like that real. Like, them niggas are just an evil. The government, not the common regular people of China. Like, the government, that is just an evil regime. That's fucked up. That is, the way they treat their people is terrible. And they need to shut down the wet markets, man. That shit's disgusting. I'm sorry, I know that's a way of life for some people. But when 6 diseases then come out of this, all right, it's time to shut this shit down, man. Swine flu, the bird flu, like, come on, man. Y'all gotta find some other way to fucking do something, man. Can't be like, nah, nigga, that shit is, you can't do it no more. You know what I'm saying? But I was watching some fucking video. They got them shits in America too, right in the middle. I think it was the Bronx or Brooklyn. That shit's nasty. I want my shit already dead before it comes to my I want that shit packaged and dead. This is all the fucking ammunition that vegans needed. How many more people gonna become vegan after this? A lot. Meat literally killing us. They ain't got me enough meat to go around anyway. So we'll be good. But anyway, that was quick. Like I said, people, I'm only doing these 30 minutes one by myself. I'm not talking to myself for hours anymore. It's fucking boring. Unless I got my guests, I'm going to talk longer. But thank you for tuning in. Like always, Poker Table Talk, the podcast we do for GP. Definitely PC. You like to suck my wee. Like always, if you're gonna throw your chips in, I'll do at the poker table. If you got questions, concerns, or you want to talk shit to me, holla at me at pokertabletopodcast@gmail.com. Or follow me at hard_Cordova on all social media platforms. Coronavirus, you suck. Trump, get your shit together. Any bitches that's looking for me, holla at me, slide in the DMs. I'm open now. Nah, let me stop. But all right, holla at me. Peace, people. I love y'all. And don't forget Just send those shits to Poker Tabletop Podcast at gmail.com on some real shit, man. Trying to interact with my people. You know what I'm saying? We all got problems. Holla at me. Poker Table Talk, the podcast we do for GP. Definitely not PC. Suck my weed.